Hi there again, everybody. Boy here with you, and welcome back to the channel. Well, we're just shooting a quick little update video for you guys today to keep you caught up. We're taking a little bit of a hiatus from the Model Shop show for the next couple of weeks. We're going to come back the first week of December, which will be the 4th. That'll be the first Sunday of the month. And until then, we're just taking a little bit of a break, taking a little bit of an R&R from the show and getting some fresh ideas and coming back with a new season, some new projects that will be starting. Appreciate you guys that have been writing in and asking how we're doing here. Everything's just fine, guys, not to worry. Just really busy. I've been working on a lot of client stuff, trying to stay caught up. As you guys know, I announced last spring that I'm doing this full time now, and that's my main source of income coming out here. So I got to keep the lights on, guys. Sorry, but we're really busy with that. I'm going to share with you in a little bit here a 350 Enterprise I'm working on. It's a really one-of-a-kind, unique build we're doing for our client Robert. And we've been doing a lot of custom work to that, and that's been putting me a little bit behind on some of my client work that's been following up behind that. So we've been talking to our clients about that, and all you guys have been really cool about understanding that, you know, we can't rush these things, so we just take our time and do them right, and you guys will all be really happy when you get your model. So thanks for hanging in there, and thanks for all the work that's been coming in, guys. We really appreciate that. We're absolutely getting swamped. I can't believe how busy we are, so I'm really happy about that. So thanks for having confidence in what we do here, guys. Really appreciate it. I want to say a quick shout out to a mystery fan out there who's a mystery until. Hopefully he'll, when he sees this video, maybe he'll drop a little line in the comment section here on the video. Somebody out there, a really nice person, sent us 2 of these beautiful AMT Round 2 USS Excelsior kits. And as you guys know, this is a brand new kit. They retooled it. Just released it here about a month or so ago, and it's a beautiful kit. I think it's 1400 scale. You can see the box art here in the back. It's a beautiful model. So guess what, guys? We're going to do a nice build series on this kit. It won't be in the near future, though, guys. I'm so busy with my other work. As I said, my client work has to come first, but we're going to do a nice build series on this for you guys here on the channel, and you'll see the whole thing. We're going to light it and do all the, you know, the usual thing that we usually do here, take you through the whole build. He also sent along beautiful set of decals, the complete Aztec decal set for this from A Creation Models, which looking at this set, I actually like this better than the version that's going to be coming out from round 2. I like the colors on it better. They look to be really crisp and beautiful, and just a ton of detail here, guys. So this is really going to make this model pop, and I can't wait to get started on it. So like I said, we'll take you through the whole build. I haven't forgot about the Matara Nebula, guys. I'm sorry. We've been putting on that on the back burner here a little bit. We'll be back real soon with an update on that one. That'll be part 3. We'll come back with right where we left off. I promise not to do a time warp like I sometimes do and skip way ahead. You guys are going to see that whole thing like we promised. So hang in there for that one, guys. We'll promise you we'll bring you that one all the way to the end. I'm also working on a couple side projects here to take part in the community out there. We're doing a cancer awareness build. We're building the McDonald's Bill Elliott race car for the cancer awareness build that Kenny's putting on over at Mindless Model Works. And then we're doing the Rommel's Rod, the classic monogram kit for the Tom Daniel group build, hosted by Dirk Pitt and Chris Cortell. So I'll have an update on those 2 projects here really soon, probably early next week. And so we got a lot going on, guys. We got a lot of Star Trek stuff we're going to be working on over the winter. I've got a beautiful 1/35 scale Randy Cooper Galileo custom resin kit of the Galileo 7. It's a beautiful kit. We're going to be building that one up over the winter. And we've got a 1/350 scale garage kit of the Reliant, not the small kit, guys, a 1/350 scale. So we're going to build that one up over the winter too. We'll show you that one when we get started on it. That's going to be really cool. So a lot of stuff to show you guys coming up. Meantime, guys, let me show you what I've been working on here. Apologize for the bumpy ride. Let me get you off the tripod here, and let's get these kits out of the way. This is a 1/350 scale classic Enterprise that I'm building for my client Robert. Now you can see we're doing some really unique work on this model for Robert. You can see right off the bat that it's got all the Aztecing on the saucer here. And many of you might not be aware that Orbital Dry Dock actually offers an Aztec mask set for this model as well as the Enterprise refit. And I'm still working on the nacelles and the pylons, but all the other Aztecing is done. This is the result of hundreds of hours worth of work, guys. This is a lot of work. It's a really slow, tedious process. Now, these are not the iridescent colors like we see on the refit. We wanted to do this as a simple two-tone So I'll just kind of pan around it here and show you the work we've been doing. We've got the entire secondary hull done, the neck, the bottom of the saucer. I'll give you a look at that. Um, Now I did these very subtly, and we used a basic hull color here, and then I went just a few shades darker with my Aztec panels because I wanted to have this show up when you looked at it up close, but when you back off of it a little bit, they almost sort of disappear. I didn't want them to be, overpowering on the model, so we kind of went with some test. We did some testing on this and showed it to our client, and he was really happy with it. So we went full steam ahead on this, and you can see, as I said, this is a lot of work. It's you have to be really patient. You have to take your time. Each mask has to be individually placed, and you just spray a section at a time. I've gone over my technique with doing these for you guys on the Enterprise Refit Build series, but it's basically the same principle. You're just not changing colors like you do on that one. But it turns out absolutely beautiful, and this is going to be a one-of-a-kind model for Robert. Now you can see he also requested some other special features here, and you can see on the bottom of the belly we've got the strobe light going on there, like you have on the Enterprise Refit. Our normal ones that we see on the sides there, and then we've got these two up on the top as well, the tips of the nacelles, like you see on the Enterprise Refit that Robert requested. And then we also lit the chiller grills. Now, I didn't use the clear parts for this. I didn't go out and get the expensive, round 2 clear parts. These are just the standard parts that come with the kit, guys. You can light these up. You don't need to go out and buy all that expensive stuff. What I did to achieve this is I just took some 180 grit sandpaper on the back side so we didn't lose that nice mesh detail on the outside, but I just went on the back and sanded them down till they were a little bit thinner, and my light comes right through. Now I'll turn the power supply off, and you can see that I've also got them painted silver on the outside like they should be, and but I just used a real light coat with my airbrush so that they look normal, but when you turn the power on, the light comes right through. I'll give you a look at the other side. The fluorescent lights in the shop are making one side look more rich than the other, but they're the same in person, and that's going to look beautiful. So Robert had requested that. Now up here at the front, we've got our he wanted to have the floodlight going on here on the front of the saucer like you have on the refit as well. So I originally was going to drill an extra hole here and mount an LED in there, but I thought that looked really cheesy. I've seen some other guys do that, and I just don't like the way that looks. So we had these 2 existing portholes here in the BC deck. So I went ahead and put 2 really powerful 0805 SMDs in there, and I did quite a bit of work fiddling around with angling them and everything, and I've got this to where it now gives a nice floodlight effect here at the top of the saucer, lights up the name and the registry. So that looks really nice. That was another little request Robert had. And we're also going to be doing our Tenna Controls Bassards, but we're going to put a couple of lit up running lights here on the top of the nacelles like we did on one of our models here just recently. Robert saw that and he really liked it, so we're going to go ahead and put those in for him too. So as I said, we're not going to be showing you these over and over. I'll show you this one when it's all done because it's going to be really cool and really unique when we get finished with it. But I don't want to keep showing you guys the process of building these over and over because you guys have seen it a million times here on the channel. But we try to show you each model when it's done, and if there's something unique or something special like that, we'll go ahead and show you that. Here at the back, I've got the shuttle bay is coming together. I've still got to do some light blocking and some detail work in there, but it's all coming along. Just maybe another few days here, and I'll have this pretty well wrapped up. I've just got to finish my Aztec work on the nacelles and on the pylons. You can notice that I lit the windows in the pylons for Robert. He requested that as well. He wanted a random look. On the other side, I've got the bottom one and the top one lit, but here I had the top, and then just this one here I lit sort of dim, just to make it look a little bit different. He didn't want it to look, the same on each side, so we went ahead and did that for him. Wasn't hard to do that, just a couple SMDs in there, 0805 SMDs, and then we've got our bridge lit up in there and everything like usual. So it's going to be a beautiful model, and as I said, we'll show you this all when it's done. He's going to have this mounted on a custom base after he gets it, so hopefully we'll get some pictures of that. It'll have a mirrored top so he can see the Aztecing on the bottom and everything, and we'll share those with you a little bit later. But he'll have the sound system and everything in there as well, so it's going to turn out really nice. And again, thank you to all my clients for being so patient. We got a little bit behind on our building schedule, but I am out here working, and we're getting making some good headway, guys. So, you know, as I said, we cannot rush these. I won't cut any corners. We want to make sure everybody gets a really nice, high quality model that's going to last you a long time, and you get what you expected when you get your model. We don't want you to be disappointed, so we just cannot cut any corners or make it go any faster, guys. So I appreciate that. Okay, guys, that's going to be a wrap for this one. As I said, we'll be back early next week with a couple of updates on some of our side projects. I'll be a little bit further along. I might even be done with this one by then, and I'll show you a finale of this model. And I think you guys are going to like it when it's done. I think it's going to be beautiful. So if you want to try out those Aztecs for this model, you have them available from Orbital Dry Dock out there. And as I said, it makes it definitely unique and definitely different. And Robert's going to have a one-of-a-kind collector's item here when it's done, guys. So, all right, that's a wrap, everybody. You guys take care out there. I hope you're having fun building your models. We'll see you again real soon on the Model Shop Show. And again, don't worry, guys. I'm all right. I'm doing fine here. I'm just really, really busy. So y'all take care out there, and we'll catch up with you really soon. Until we see you then, take care and happy modeling, everyone.